Most Bluetooth airplane adapters promise seamless audio. Most deliver stuttering, cutting out before the seatbelt sign even turns off. Here is how to not waste your money. Pick the wrong one and you get dropout every 30 seconds, or audio that runs half a beat behind the subtitles. I judge these 5 on latency, dual headphone support, connection stability, and price to performance, pulling specs, owner reports, and real-world feedback. Out of dozens on Amazon, only these 5 are worth discussing. One of them surprised me, and it is not the most expensive. $40. That is what 12 South is charging for the Airfly Pro, and the brand name is doing a lot of heavy lifting there. The 25-hour battery claim sounds great on paper. Owners broadly confirm it holds up, but at 4.3 stars across over 10,000 reviews, something is quietly holding it back. Many buyers flag connection stability as inconsistent mid-flight. Not a deal breaker, but not nothing at $39.99. If you are deep in the Apple ecosystem and want a polished form factor, this fits that life. If you want the best performance per dollar on this list, keep watching. At $34.99, the Avantree Relay leads with a Qualcomm chipset and aptX adaptive codec support. That is a serious spec sheet for a $35 airplane adapter. The question is whether the real world keeps up. 25 hours of battery is genuinely impressive here. That covers a long-haul flight and then some. Dual headphone output means 2 people sharing audio, no splitter required. The pitch is strong. What I cannot give you is independent lab data to confirm the aptX adaptive codec actually fires correctly mid-flight. The spec claims it, but verified performance data is thin. At $1 less than the 12 South, you are getting more on paper. Whether the delivery matches the promise is the honest asterisk. If you want maximum spec value per dollar and are comfortable trusting the 4.3-star rating across over 6,000 reviews, the Relay earns its spot. At $26.98, the Leme 2026 Upgraded Pro is throwing around Bluetooth 6.0, dual link, and low latency all in the same breath. That is a lot of marketing for under $30. So does it deliver? Owners are rating it 4.6 stars across 275 reviews, which is a credible signal. The dual link for 2 headphones simultaneously is the real draw here. Same feature as pricier options, lower price. That is the value story. The honest caveat, 275 reviews is a thin sample compared to established competition. Promising, but not proven at scale yet. If you want to stretch your dollar on specs, this is your candidate. At $17.99, the Inhan Life leads with Bluetooth 6.0 and explicit AirPods compatibility. That is a genuinely aggressive spec-to-price claim. So let's stress test it. The 2-in-1 transmitter and receiver function means you can pull double duty. Broadcast audio on the plane or receive it in your car. Versatile on paper. The AirPods call-out is smart marketing because that is exactly what most buyers are plugging in. Here is the honest problem. With only 150 reviews at a 4.3 rating, the performance consistency data is thin. Thin enough that I cannot tell you this holds up flight after flight the way a battle-tested adapter will. If you fly occasionally and want Bluetooth 6.0 without paying a premium, it is a reasonable gamble. If you fly every week, you want more proof behind the promise. $9.99. That is our number 1 pick. I know how that sounds. But here's what the data actually says. The Ki-E handles both transmit and receive modes, covers hands-free calls, works with the airplane headphone jack, and pairs with your wireless headphones. At $10, it does everything the $30 and $40 options promise. The 3.8-star rating across 213 reviews is honest. Not perfect, but real buyers, real flights. Some owners report occasional pairing hiccups. That is the limitation, stated plainly. But for a casual flyer who wants Bluetooth audio on a plane without spending half their ticket price on the adapter, nothing in this lineup touches this value ratio. Skip it if you fly weekly and need bulletproof reliability. Buy it if you fly occasionally and want to stop paying for silence. This is our best overall pick because nothing else comes close on price to performance. That gap between $10 and the next option is not close. It is almost unfair. So here is the fast version. Bluetooth 6.0 gives Kai-E, Inhan Life, and Leme a measurable latency edge over the Avantree and 12 South. Dual headphone stability is where Inhan Life and Avantree earn their price. AirPods compatibility? Every single one handles it. Battery longevity separates the tiers hard. For premium performance, pay up. For one headphone and one flight, Kai-E wins and it is not close. Higher price does not guarantee better airplane audio. The Avantree costs more. The Airfly Pro has the brand name. Neither beats the Kai-E for single headphone, single flight simplicity. Runner-up, Inhan Life for dual headphone trips. Budget tier, grab Kai-E. Dual connection tier, grab Inhan Life. Simple as that. All 5 adapters are linked below. Check current prices because they move. Subscribe if you want the unfiltered version every time.